Hey guys, welcome back to Golden Aesthetics. This is Artemus Dolgin. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for looking and checking out my videos. I will upload my training, I guess, as the next video. It's getting edited with the same guy that did my shoulder workout. He's pretty awesome. His name is James. This video is not about training. It's not about bodybuilding whatsoever, even though bodybuilding kind of pushed me into what I'm doing now. Because besides being a bodybuilder, I'm also a human being. I'm also a person. I'm just, I'm a guy. I'm a regular human being that has his own failures and his own drama in life. And since I'm doing what I'm doing, I want to share this with you because most of you guys have been going through some hardships in your life and some downfalls and failures and problems and stress and depression and breakups and school problems and problems with parents, and it's all okay. It's life. It's normal. It's fine to go through stuff like that. What's not fine is to settle, to run into the problem and stay there, and not this solve that problem and break through that problem and keep going and keep perfecting yourself. Is just staying at the same place and settling down. This is the worst thing that can ever happen to you because you're gonna stay at the same place. Something that hit me really, really hard is Conor McGregor, and his fight with Jose Aldo. And I love fighting, but it's not even about that. It's not even about aspect of fighting. It's about his belief. And his belief in himself is tremendous, endless belief. And I feel like this world, the government, the society, they don't want you to know that you are as powerful as God, that you have enough power to change your life, to change the life of the people around you, that you can be anything, you can achieve anything. Because if you have that faith and you were taught that little secret from the very childhood, you're not going to be a good servant, you're not going to be good labor, you're not going to be just an average guy Joe that's going to consume Coca-Cola and eat McDonald's. They don't want you to be smart, they want you to be stupid, they want you to be overweight, they want you to eat crap, so I feel like believing in yourself is the ultimate secret to success. I've been going through my own doubts in life. I'm 31 years of age, and I've been to a monastery for 2 years. When I was 16, I wanted to be a priest, and I stripped, I danced, I worked construction jobs, I went to college, I got 2 college degrees, and I've been going from one place to another, trying to find myself, trying to discover my talent, trying to find my own place in this world, and I couldn't. And it was very frustrating, and I started doing drugs and parties and going out and girls, and I was just trying to find something that will keep me peaceful and something that's gonna make me happy. And I couldn't find that place, I couldn't find that spot. But I never stopped looking, I never stopped searching. And this bodybuilding thing, it's always been in the scene, it's always been in my life, it's always been around me. I always worked out because I always wanted to look good, and my dad introduced me to bodybuilding when I was 6 years old and stuff like that. But I kind of didn't have enough faith in myself. I didn't feel like this is going to be my career, that I can make this my career, that I can be the best at it, and there was this one person in Chicago that actually convinced me to compete and told me that, I can do this. It's Pedro Yanga, and a wonderful coach from Chicago. Is an amazing guy. And he instilled that faith in me. He was the first person to believe. And then I just took it from there, and I believed in myself and I believed in what I do. And it all works out. And now that I am here in California and I have my own clothing line that's growing tremendously and doing tremendously great because I have so much passion for it, I have so much love for it, and I want to create. I don't want to copy anything, and I want to steal anyone's designs, and I just want to create my own trends. I want to bring my own uniqueness because clothing is my passion. I always had that since I was a kid. I was going to second hands in Russia and try to find a pair of jeans and try to find a jacket. There was something in me, I guess my mom somehow instilled it because she was into fashion and she was an actress, and something that I guess I got from me from childhood. I just could never afford good clothing until now. Now I can design my own stuff and my own thing, and it's pretty surreal, to go through this experience because faith in myself and belief in myself took me all the way here. And I feel like that's something that a lot of people are missing today. They're missing that belief in themselves. They're missing that faith in themselves because they sell themselves short. They think they don't have enough genetics, they don't have enough talent, they don't have enough connections, they don't have enough money, they don't have rich parents, and they settle for fucking whatever is most comfortable and within their reach. They don't go get out of their comfort zone. And whatever you guys do, bodybuilding, or you do acting, or you do engineering, or you do accounting, you can do, and you can be the best at it if you guys enjoying it, if you guys loving it. If you would do this thing for no money, just for fun, this is what you should be doing. This is what you should focus on. I meet a lot of guys that they love to play the guitar, or they love to work out, or they love to paint, they love to draw, they love to sing, or they love to dance and whatever, but they're having a full-time job and they're just keeping that hobby on the side, and they don't believe in themselves that hobby is something that they're talented in. There's something that ultimately is going to make them happy, not by making them rich, but just doing what you love. This is the biggest happiness in life, because I've been through so many things, and I've made money selling cars, and being involved in other things that not quite great to talk about, but I was making money. I was always making money. I wasn't entirely broke when I finished school and I got into business of selling cars in the hoods in Chicago. And I was hustling, but I was never satisfied. I never was happy inside. I always thought of California. California was always in my mind. It was something that I always wanted to do. I always wanted to move to California. I didn't know for what. And the moment came in my life because I haven't stopped searching. And when bodybuilding appeared, and the Pedro Yanga told me about competing, and I competed. I turned pro very, very fast within like 3-4 weeks after the first competition. I think it was 4 weeks. And I just moved to California because that's something I wanted to do, and it was bodybuilding, and there was Arnold in my mind again, and that's there was quite of an effort of course for me, because I just woke up and I packed my Porsche Cayenne, and I just left. I took all my belongings, I said bye to my girlfriend, and I just left to California to start everything from the scratch. And it wasn't actually easy, but when you find your path, you start meeting people that are positive, people that are willing to help, not with money, with just an advice. Advice is, and knowledge is more powerful than money, or a place to stay. And, I've met those people because I had balls to move on with my life and to make steps and to take risks. And I learned from those people. I learned their approach to life, and I've seen their positivity and their focus, and I've seen their success. And these things start happening to me. And now I start meeting more and more people that are successful, and I cut out all the negativity. I cut out all the people that are wasting my time, people that are not going anywhere. And I don't mean to be rude to them. It's just not where I want to be in life. I want to be somewhere else. And I don't care if they judge me for this, or they think I judge them. I don't. I just make choices. I make firm choices, and I really know what people I want to surround myself with. And I've been going through, a horrible relationship breakup, and it's been dragging me down. But again, if something dragging you down and keeps you away from your purpose, you have to cut it off. And your purpose as a man is the most important thing in your life. And if you value your purpose over any relationship, over anything, even your woman is gonna respect you and gonna support you in the end, because your purpose is. That's why you came to this life. Your talent is your responsibility. And if you don't work on your talent, don't expose your talent, don't search for your talent, you're actually committing a crime against yourself, because you are here in this world to be happy, to be complete. You are here to make this world a beautiful and better place. And the only way to do it is to discover who you are. And to discover who you are, you have to go through trials and errors, and you gotta have some balls, to try things that go against the order, that go against common sense of yours and many other people. You gotta get against judgments, A clear example, when I came out with extended cap t-shirts, like the longer t-shirts, everybody was laughing at me, telling me, man, you're wearing a skirt, they're all sold out, they're all gone. So I kind of took, this is like, a little example, but I kind of took that as a challenge, you know. And my own clothing line is also a challenge to me because I want to make it worldwide. I want to make it the best quality, and I want to beat every single brand up there with my creativity, with my quality, with my design, and my customer service. You know, I only just starting out. I started about 40 weeks ago, and it grew in a whole solid line, you know. And now I'm working on the female stuff, and again, I'm on a beautiful path, and I have beautiful people around me that are supporting me, people that are positive. There are not a lot of friends in this game, you know, because once you start growing, you start noticing how people try to jump, you know, on this bandwagon and be your friends and whatnot, but you already know true colors. And I don't mean to be negative. There are awesome people that sometimes come along, and sometimes they're not. So you will learn how to you know, see true colors in people when you're doing what you love. You know, you will get in touch and you'll get in tune with yourself, and it might not happen for you, you know, today or tomorrow, next year. It might happen in 4 or 5 years, but it doesn't mean you have to stop. You know, I'm 31 and I just got discovered. You know, I discovered my talent now. I discovered what I want to do. I firmly see, I envision myself. I see my success, and it's happening, and it's there. So there's power in you. It is endless if you decide so. You know, if you have that belief, tremendous belief, and you convince yourself that this is what you want to do, this is who you want to be, and this is what you're going to achieve, and you envision this every single day. You have your own vision board, and you stare at those goals every day, and you visualize every single room in the house you want to have. You visualize the car you want to have, the career you want to have, the woman you want to have. Visualize your future. You visualize your success day in and day out, and you work hard, and you don't care about sleep. You don't care about anything at all. You care about your goals. You're going to achieve that. I don't care if it's bodybuilding. I don't care if it's school. I don't care if it's your career, your job, your mom, your dad. You're going to achieve success if you vision and you work your ass off. I don't know why, but I just had these things on my chest, and I wanted to share them with you. And this is the video that I don't do very often, but this is something that I'm going through personally. I'm going through my own hardships and failures, and, you know, relationship problems and difficulties. But again, I value my purpose more than anything in this world, and I vision my success, and I want to share it with you because I think there is so much negativity, and there is so much pressure in this world on people that they give up on themselves. And I don't want you to give up. I want you to be successful. I want you to have your own business, your own trademark, your own brand. I want you to have your own name, and I want you to shine. My name is Artemus Dolgin. Thank you for subscribing for my channel. And the next video, as I promised, will be training video. And check out my website, goldenaesthetics.com. I will have a Christmas sale. I have an amazing a line of joggers, shorts, extended new t-shirts, you know, hats, jackets. I mean, seriously, I have really, really cool stuff, and I'm sure you guys are going to love it. Thank you so much for subscribing. This is Artemis.